Kicks Country 92.9, number one for New Country with Thomas Rhett, and there's Unforgettable. It's 9:33. We're talking about happiness this morning and trying to find ways to be happy in the moment rather than waiting for one day. One day down the road, we'll be happy. And we're proving a point, I think, anyway. You can find happiness in almost any situation. You take, for example, you've been injured in some way. You might think, okay, that's it. There's no happiness in that. But once you find somebody to take you by the hand and help you through the process, things get a whole lot better, which is the entire point of Ask the Lawyer with Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured, as we've been presenting every Wednesday at this time for over 10 years now. Got another question this morning. Somebody else who we can hopefully make a little happier with an answer from a professional by the name of Bruce L. Scheiner. Would you please help me welcome Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured? Good morning, Bruce.
Hey, good morning, Todd. How you doing this beautiful morning?
Happy as I could possibly be. It's hot, it's sticky, but you know what? I'm walking upright. That's a good sign.
Hey, we're in beautiful Southwest Florida.
Absolutely. There's plenty around to be very happy about. That's been sort of the thrust of our conversation this morning. Now, here's somebody who has a reason to be unhappy, was injured due to no fault of his own. I'm going to ask you to listen to the email and see if you can come up with some solutions. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Todd.
Okay, here's what the email says. My uncle went to the low-price superstore just after 8 p.m. He was walking toward the door when an employee ran into his back with a bunch of shopping carts. My uncle fell and shattered his knee, and he will need surgery. The manager came out and called an ambulance. He told my aunt that he would file an incident report and that the store would handle the medical bills. 3 weeks later, when they contacted the corporate offices, they said that the employee denied running into my uncle and that they would not be paying for his injuries. Wow. Talk about a reversal of fortunes there, but let's see if we can't find the silver lining. What do you say about this situation, Bruce?
Well, I say you got to contact an experienced personal injury lawyer immediately.
Okay.
It's just like these big stores and insurance companies. You know, they deny everything. How is somebody going to make up that a shopping cart hit him in his back and shattered his knee when he fell?
Exactly.
That's crazy. So, number one, when they hire an experienced personal injury lawyer, they'll put him on notice and they'll get copies. You know, these big stores have video cameras all over.
Mm-hmm.
They'll get a copy of the footage, which will show what happened. They're going to have to pay for his damages.
Yeah.
For his extensive medical bills, for his lost wages, for his pain and suffering. I mean, this person has a big case. He went to the store so they could make a profit, and now they're turning him away and denying it. It's horrible.
It is. It's insulting. It is. And at the same time, you know, this poor guy minding his own business ends up a victim. And my fear would be, like you just said, there are video cameras everywhere that would probably show him being that victim. But, oops, our system overwrites itself every couple of days. Or, oops, that file got deleted accidentally. That's the kind of thing that realistically can happen. That's why you want to move quickly, don't you?
That's what I said. You have to retain an experienced personal injury lawyer immediately. They have to put the store on notice not to destroy the video. They have to send an investigator out, try to find witnesses. You got to do your homework right away.
Yeah. And sooner rather than later. That's an important point. So like today, get a hold of a professional that can point you in the right direction. So you think, though, that he's got a substantial claim here?
I think he has a substantial claim, and he didn't do anything wrong. He just wanted to buy something from the store.
Exactly. How can that be a bad thing? It, of course, doesn't have to be unless they start denying responsibility. All right, well, that gives us something to go with, and as they say, hang our hats on. Really appreciate it, Bruce, and I'm sure that the writer of this email will appreciate that answer as well.
My pleasure, Todd.
Well, looking forward to talking to you already next Wednesday. In the meantime, say hi to everybody from all of us at Kicks Country.
I will, Todd. Take care.
You take care now. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured. I feel already better on behalf of our victim here, and I'm hoping they are feeling better as well, pointing in the right direction as they have been. Now, if you find yourself in a similar situation, you can send a question in for future consideration. Just go to our website and put Bruce in the keyword search box. That'll take you to the right place. Or even better, call the Port Charlotte office of Associates and Bruce L. Scheiner. That number is 941-743-7777. As this case very accurately points out, sometimes time is really of the essence because there might be data in the form of a video file or something like that that could disappear unless they're put on legal notice. It better not. You need a professional on your side quickly. Call 941-743-7777 and tell them that Todd sent you from Kicks Country 92.9.